Okay, great. Yeah, this was one out in Nevada, up by Lake Tahoe. This was one where the property owner, so it was a property owner and operator, not necessarily the developer, but he came to us again at that same stage. Essentially, it was in that design phase. Natalie kind of hit on that's key. So kind of the sooner the better. Anyway, so he came to us and entered in that search survey on this property pretty early on. From there, I pulled together that report, and you can see in that middle bracket 24 eligible incentives. We went after six. That was six at the utility, there was one at the state, and then a couple of federal level incentives as well. Again, a lot of times when I'm lining up these incentives, what makes sense for the report, what is recommended, I'm looking at the timeline, the construction timeline, and really how much it aligns to their scope. So when he first came to us, he was really interested in solar. He was going after solar. Nevada's really they're on the rise as far as offering rebates and incentives, even at the state level for renewables. So he was very intrigued in that. From that report, though, I was able to add and said, hey, I was able to add these other utility incentives outside of just the net metering and solar rebate program that was available, and pointed them to the new construction program where they could incentivize lighting and building envelope, HVAC, stuff like that. Now while a storage unit, or storage facility might not be the most complex or intricate of systems, we were still able to go after a decent amount. A solar, the renewables being a large chunk of that, but the lighting and even adding simple or lighting controls, occupancy sensors, such like that. That was a big boost in dollar savings, and because I came to him with that soft estimate in our phone call, our verify review call. He came back and said, "Well, you know what? I've looked at the comps, and let's go ahead and we've decided to add heating to partial unit of the store or the storage unit." So anyway, we were actually able to find a furnace incentive for them as well. So we added that on there, and you can see rough estimate came out to be right about $35,000. In addition to, again, that's just cash reimbursement utility levels. We found a few tax related incentives. Again, a lot of them dealing with solar, that energy efficiency tax credit, again, because they were going above code with the LED lighting, that building envelope, and even the furnace was very efficient. So we were able to grab that. That was all wrapped under that 179D tax credit. And then they were actually in a USDA grant territory. So given the location, they qualified for an extra grant from USDA, which helped kind of offset their install of EV charging stations. So kind of a win-win. He started just looking at solar, and we really opened that up for him. So pretty successful project.
Absolutely. And I like this one because a lot of projects will see sort of one of two avenues. Like on the last project, look, the bar and restaurant was pretty set in stone, right? As far as what they'd have established, their budget was very limited, how the design was going to play into the opening of this new bar and restaurant, right? And so they were just going to be rewarded for going above code. And that's fine. A lot of projects can do that. They can come to Incentify and be rewarded for that design. Others are going to come to Incentify and say, hold on a second, I didn't realize there was going to be additional cost savings on the table. I really wanted ABC in my scope, and I think now I can afford that. Let me go back and look at the cash flow. Let me look at the performa and see how I can add that. Let me have that conversation with my design team. And so we usually will see one of those two scenarios play out, right? A customer being rewarded and another one being able to justify and expand their scope. So this is pretty exciting.